Here we are. I'm with Joe Taylor. He's come on it again on his own.
On my own.
He's on his own this time, not with Wayne. I'll get Wayne down on his own one day as well.
Good luck.
Oh, I know, yeah. He's fucking working all the time, isn't he, Wayne?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get you off work, Wayne. No, Joe's been messaging me, haven't you? You wanted to come on and you want to ask me a few questions?
Well, like I said, you do them all the time, don't you? So I thought it'd be good for people to know more about you.
No, it is a good idea, to be honest, because I reckon I've got a decent story.
Yeah, because I know a lot of it, don't I?
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people won't know, will they?
Yeah. So we'll do that first, and then later on I've got a little quiz for Joe. I'll tell you what it is before we do it anyway, right? So I've cut out a 1 bar of a drum loop of tracks,
right,
before even the bass kicks in, and everything of classics.
Right,
So we're going to see how good Joe is at his classics, eh?
Right.
We're going to find out today. I've got 10 of them.
You got 10 of them.
So it's just like a boom, 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 boom of a drum loop. I think some will be obvious.
Yeah.
But others...
Well, I'd hope to think it'd be all right at that, but you what?
I'll be fucking shit. How am I there, Joe? That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
So
I think you might do all right, Anna, because you do like your classics, don't you, Joe?
Yeah. Just a bit.
Yeah, you like me. Classics are better, aren't they? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I've got a few questions as well. Where's my phone? I've got a few questions on my group page to ask you as well.
Yeah.
So I'll get them out as well.
Yeah.
And also, I've got
a couple for you, but when you try and think of them, it's hard.
It's hard, isn't it?
I thought, I'll have loads, and then I was doing them, and I thought, well, they're all the same anyway, aren't they? So
no, it is hard to think on the spot.
Yeah.
So I've got that, and then I've got where's my notes as well. I went to it. I don't know whether you've seen it, but do you know the event I done for Kenzie? The other
This
week?
is Bounce.
Yeah, I took a couple of wireless mics. Did you see any videos?
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks class.
So I'll ask them questions for you as well. I'm gonna start doing that to everyone as well.
Yeah.
So go ahead. The ball's in your court now, Joe.
Where's it started?
All right. So yeah. Do you want me to just go right back to the beginning?
Like obviously, I know, don't I? Do you know what I mean? I think a lot of people don't know, so it's...
Yeah. All right. Well, as far back as I can go, really. I'll put a picture up of this as well. Now, I've got a picture there. I can't remember it because it's that fucking long ago, but there's a picture of me when I was about 4 years old on a professional drum kit.
Yeah.
I'll show you now, but I'm gonna put a picture up for everyone else. I found it before you. Look.
Yeah.
Steve Boom Boom Wilson on the drums. So I mean, my mum, she was what you called a punk, and she used to go to Wigan Pier.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Yeah, before it was dance music, it was all about this fucking punk gear.
Yeah.
So she was well into that. She had the Mohican and all that.
My mum was the same. That's
what I mean. From them days, our mum's generation, that was in.
Yeah.
So she was a punk. Me dad, my real dad, he was in a band. Yeah. So I think that's where I got my drums from.
Yeah.
So
there's always had the music.
Yeah. I mean, I've had the music in me fucking blood since I was born, basically. I remember about 8 or 9, I got a ghetto blaster for Christmas.
Yeah.
And it was the best thing ever, you know what I mean? And I used to... this is where my first passion come from for DJing, it must have been. Because I used to put my ghetto blaster on the window.
Yeah.
And I wanted everyone outside to listen to what I was listening to. Yeah. It was weird.
Listen up, dogheads.
So, I mean... I was 8 or 9, so that must have been... I was born in 86, so that was still early 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So whatever it was I was listening to then, I don't know. But it was some form of something anyway.
What do you think the first dance music and that you listened to that you can remember?
The first dance stuff I remember listening to was from my mum and my stepdad, because they bought a set of vinyl decks.
Yeah.
When I was dead young, them, and they used to listen to like dead early trance gear and and all stuff like that. I'm trying to think what type of tunes it was though. I mean, no, do you know what? Before it was even before that, because my stepdad used to have tapes of the Quadrant Park,
right? Yeah.
So it must have been all that
because
type
you've
of gear.
always that's the stuff you love, innit?
Yeah. That, so like, I must have only been about fucking 8 or 9 again, 7, something like that. Very, very early 90s. My stepdad, he had a Technics stacker.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I remember them.
And he had a few tapes of like the Quad and the Drome and all that, and the State.
Yeah.
And things like that.
Yeah.
That's what I grew up on.
Yeah.
So I was heavily like into it already because I used to love it.
Yeah.
My stepdad used to dance around the living room and all that. He had the ponytail. He had the fucking
You'd
works.
have that if you could grow hair, wouldn't
you? Oh yeah. I'd give it a go. Yeah. But I mean, that's my earliest memory of music. Basically, it was always rave.
Yeah.
I used to like Michael Jackson and all that shit.
Yeah.
But I was more into the dance music.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd say as the earliest I can remember of dance music, I must have been about 7 or 8.
Yeah. So how old was you when you got into it DJing wise then?
Well, like I said, my mum and my stepdad bought decks. Were
you going on them then?
No, not then. I used to just watch them on it.
Yeah.
But I'd always be watching them on it.
Yeah.
So I used to love watching them on it. My mum used to play like what's it called? Rachel McFarlane, Lover, and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And she was well into the trance, my mum.
Yeah.
So anything sort of trance stuff, she'd play.
Yeah.
My stepdad was into like all 051 stuff and all that.
Yeah, because like your thing is more scout, old Scouse house.
Yeah, it's always
it's Liverpool stuff. Your stuff, innit? When you got it's a big difference in it, really, from Liverpool to Wigan stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's a massive difference.
It is a big that people don't realise. Yeah,
no, it is. It's like when I used to go record shopping on my own to Power Records, to Ben C's shop and all that. They called it Bouncy House, didn't they?
Yeah.
Whereas in Freebeat, it was always called Scouse House. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I always think, Skem, so you've always been a Skem, haven't you?
Yeah, I've always lived there.
It's closer to Wigan than Liverpool, isn't it? I always think of Skem being more like Liverpool.
Well, the thing is, Liverpool, back in the day, this is what my granddad told me anyway, back in the day, it was hard to get work. And Skem was like this new developing town. And it was all for like people that was coming out of Liverpool to look for work.
Yeah.
And that's why Skem was built.
Right, yeah.
So that's what my granddad done. My granddad moved my mum and my mum's sister from Liverpool to Skem for work.
Yeah, yeah.
And a lot of other people do as well. Did, sorry.
Yeah.
And that's why we all talk Scouse.
Yeah, no, it's bad though, isn't it? Because like, it's so close to Wigan, and it's like, canal.
Yeah, all our family, basically in Skem, well, I'd say the majority have all got Scouse connections, like.
So, no, because like obviously with the music and all that, you've always been Scouse House related, haven't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the stuff you're doing.
I can hear you a bit better now. It was a bit lower. No, you're right. I mean, you'd think that we'd talk like Wiganers.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
I mean, the ones that haven't really got like Scouse family and all that, they don't really talk like me or whatever. They talk about like a bit wool, or whatever. But that's where Skem. That's what Skem is, and because we have got the Scouse family and all that, we tend to go to Liverpool or listen to like Radio City.
Yeah,
that's what it was mainly.
Yeah, but it was for anyone, wasn't it? Plastic surgery and all that, all the Ritzy and that, wasn't it?
So if you'd ask me who my favourite artist was back then, it's Lee Butler.
Yeah.
And it was for most people in Skem.
Yeah, of course it was. Because I think there was across the northwest and, from Wrexham and all that, when we used to go pier, the main one was when Butler was in the pier, do you know what I mean? Yeah. That was your main night.
It.
Like.
He was like a god, like everyone says.
Yeah.
Anyone that's from Skem or Liverpool or even by your ends, Lee Butler was a fucking god.
Yeah.
Weren't he?
Yeah, 100%.
Back in the day.
see all the videos of him the other day? And
no, I didn't
have you seen him? No, he was in Park Hall, wasn't he?
Oh, was he?
Yeah, you'd love it. Like,
was that for Wigan?
Yeah, birthday. Yeah.
Did he go there?
Yeah, he was on. Yeah.
Oh, he would.
And he looked class, like. You know what I mean? Yeah. So,
I got to shout fucking Lee Butler, man. He's a legend, man.
So, like, obviously, so when did you start DJing then?
Yeah, I reckon I started going on the decks when I was about 11. I was just turning into high school, weren't I? And so, yeah, I was about 11 going on the decks. I used to be just trying to beat match and that.
Yeah.
Because I used to watch my mum. My mum used to always say, "Don't worry about the tracks, just concentrate on numbers." And I'd be like, "What do you mean?" And she'd go, "Count in fours."
Yeah.
And I was 11. I'd be like, "Okay, I can do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4." And then she'd say, and then when you get to 16, you'll hear a little difference, or 32.
Yeah.
You'll hear a little change and all that in the track. And that's what you want to concentrate on, just getting them beats right.
Yeah. I think if you know the songs as well, if you know what you're playing and you know all the songs, it's easy because you know when it's, you know what you're looking for, don't you?
I mean, so that's all I was doing at 11.
Yeah.
Just trying to beat match and
so where was it when you got your first set? Would it have been up Southport?
Yeah, I mean, I was older then. Obviously, I started late in the club, actually. My mate got me that. My mate Fergie, shout to Fergie. He was already in the food bar, and my mum met him through a fella who isn't my stepdad who had the decks. It was some other fella.
Yeah.
He was into decks as well.
Yeah.
And my mum met this lad, Gaz Fergie, through him, and he was already playing in the food bar, and he just come to my one day, and he brought CDJs with him, and because I was used to vinyl, I started shaking when I was on them. I was like, I can't fucking do that. I didn't have a fucking clue what I was doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because a lot of the clubs, that's all they were, weren't they? Do you know what I mean? You didn't have, even back then, not a lot of clubs would have
it was all vinyls, weren't it? Oh, do you mean?
Not a lot of clubs would have them, though, would they?
When I started in clubs, they were all gone.
That's what I mean, they were gone then, weren't they?
Yeah, that's right,
you know, it was all either the CDJ 800s if you was lucky.
That's what it was.
But even I've been on somewhere, they've had the CDJ fucking the 450s,
the all-in-one things, I used to have them.
I didn't mind the long ones, you know, with the pitch control. I used to like them ones.
Is that the ones with the little wheel on it?
You could have them with the wheel, and you could push it up, couldn't you, for the tempo? And you'd have the jog stick, you'd have the pitch control on them. I like them, I like them.
They were better than them Newmark ones, them the Axis.
Oh,
they were hard work,
terrible, fucking ringing, like.
Yeah, so he brought a pair of 800 Mark IIs to me Mars.
Yeah.
And I had to go, and I was like, but I was like, this is the future.
Yeah.
I could instantly tell that's where it was going.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And as soon as I had that one go,
yeah,
you could get tunes downloaded, couldn't you? And all that. I didn't have a clue. When I first went onto the forums and all that, you know, like Wigan Tonight.
Yeah.
People were banging CDs on there, weren't they?
Yeah.
From CD decks.
Yeah.
And I was like, how the fuck are all these getting their tunes?
Yeah.
And then I realised it was from CD decks. They were downloading them.
Yeah.
Because I was uploading vinyl sets.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it now because, you know, when we were younger, you could go on Scouse MP3s and that.
Yeah.
Download
Scouse
them
MP3s, that was a belter as well.
But apparently, it's still happening now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sites like that.
Yeah, apparently so. And they're leaking everyone's fucking USBs.
Which is fucking, but it's always happened, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
It's always happen.
It's going to happen.
That will always happen, unfortunately. Like,
yeah.
Wayne used to always go mad. I used to say, Wayne, there's no point going mad. You're never going to stop that.
No, you're never going to, like, because it's going to be people who fucking know anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you're never going to stop it. It's always going to happen, unfortunately.
So, obviously, you're in Fubar.
Yeah, I got it.
Because that's where I'd have known you from, you know, met you. I can't remember them days.
I think you're coming to the set there, didn't you? So I got there. And I was dead nervous and all that. And but that, I mean, where I'm from in Skem, like, we're not just like we were street kids, basically. Like, I was thinking about it the other day. Where I grew up, all my mates, I'd say about 95% of us never had the mum or dad together.
Yeah.
We were basically just fucking bringing ourselves up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We were always on the street. Just fucking getting on with the day, doing what we could just to fucking pass the day, you know what I mean? Like getting in trouble with the police or trying to get in trouble with the police, getting chases or like we used to call them leggers. You should be on your legs, getting chased, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you wouldn't have me doing that, like.
But so we try and get leggers or we just do daft things. Like my mates used to we'd be down the subby and my mates would turn up with a fucking rob car or a rob bike.
You do though when you're younger, do you know what I mean? That's what happens, isn't it?
We just smoke weed and all that or whatever, you know what I mean? And then when I started getting older, I started selling a bit of drugs. Yeah. You know what I mean? So when I got to the food bar, I was like, the street kids in me thought, I can make a few quid here. Yeah. So I was bringing 100 Garys with me. Honestly, I was selling Garys behind the DJ box and that. Yeah. I had it on lock. I was smashing it. Good. But that's what I mean. That's how I started in a club. I was fucking selling drugs. Yeah. But so like everyone like
that's probably why I got you on all the time thinking fucking
well when I met Wayne, like this is how I met Wayne. Like we went to this party after it was like Johnny Bowles, I don't know whether you know him. Some kid from Southport. And I started knocking about with Wayne in the club. I was like, he's fucking mad, him. I've got to get on with Wayne. You know what I mean? Because Wayne's fucking off his head. And he was back then as well. He was even more, Wayne, as you know.
Fucking hell.
And so, like, I took him to mine, grabbed a big load of fucking Garys from mine, went back to this party. And then I've been best mates with him ever since that, you know what I mean? Yeah. But so that's how I got into the clubs. Yeah. And I fell in love with it. Yeah. I was like, this is fucking amazing, this, man.
But you've been quiet for years, really, haven't you? Until you started doing all this.
Yeah, I mean...
Do you not wish you'd have done this years ago or been like... Because you never really bothered, did you?
No, I never...
With people or anything, really, did you? You know,
I just used to give everyone shit online, didn't I?
That's the thing now.
No, it's fine. No, I used to just fucking give everyone shit online and all that, didn't I, and all that?
Yeah, you weren't bothered, were you? No, there wasn't you weren't asked, like,
I genuinely was not bothered whether I got a booking or not back then, do you know what I mean? Or what anyone thought of me. And it's kicked me in the fucking arse now, to be fair, because, like, a lot of people probably don't book me for that reason, because of who I was back then or whatever, but I'm not that person anymore.
That's what I mean, like, do you not wish... I don't.
Yeah, I do wish I didn't like be a tit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think he was more of a tit.
I was just more open,
you wasn't
like
bothered. You wasn't bothered with you, and a lot of people don't like it, do they?
No, I was just saying things how it was, and
I think Archie was the same though. Archie used to be exactly the same. Like, do you know what I mean? He wasn't asked, giving a shit what he said. Look at the amount of arguments I've seen with him over the years, like, and he wasn't asked. Do you know what I mean?
No. He's asked now, though. He's fucking doing photo shoots and all that now, isn't he? Oh, no, man. He said to me as well, he said, the reason why you're not getting any bookings is because you're not doing any photo shoots and all like that. I went, fuck off, Arch.
Fucking hell.
But, But, I mean, I was very vocal on that, weren't I?
Yeah, definitely, Yeah. Which you'd have come across probably in a bad way. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it never used to with me because I've known you for years. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I was always sound and patient, you know what I mean? You know, I mean, like, you know, obviously if I've had too much to drink and someone was giving me shit or whatever, I'd have it with them or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try and stay away from all that now. You know I mean? I just try and fucking be like my own man and...
Yeah.
You know.
Because, like, how long, you know, with everything you've done lately with, like, the tutorials on YouTube and all that, has that just come all of a sudden think, I'll do that, or if you wanted to do that for a while?
Yeah, what that was, because I started wanting to learn more about production myself. So where did I go? I went to fucking YouTube. That's where I went. And then after a couple of years of doing it, I realised, I thought, do you know what? Nobody's doing this for bounce music.
Yeah.
There was literally, when I started to think about it, I didn't see anyone doing it.
Because you look at your earlier stuff, your mastering and everything's always been pretty decent anyway, isn't it?
I mean, even when I was shit, they were still clean.
Yeah.
That's what I've always been good at, I suppose, is like keeping me tunes clean.
Yeah, because they've always been, I think, the best. Like, you know, well, you got to the point where you were like you know.
Yeah, I suppose they always have been clean. Like, that's something I have always been good at. Like, yeah, I mean, there's obviously people better than me at making music, but I suppose that's always been a good thing of mine, isn't it, really?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Wayne still asks me for advice and all that, how to clean his tracks.
But some of Wayne's can be fucking sound, and some are fucking terrible. I'll be in the club and I've got to put all the games
what I mean.
And I'm like,
I've been teaching him. I've been teaching me how to fucking like do gain staging and all that. He's got a lot better now. Like,
he has gone better. 100%.
The one thing I told him as well was get a decent pair of headphones and an alright pair of speakers. Fuck the KRKs off.
Yeah,
but he's got the same headphones as these now, so you'll hear them get a bit better.
He fucking sent. What tune did he send you not long ago to master it?
Whatever it's fucking done well. That
and he was like.
I don't even think he's used that master even on SoundCloud.
No, because I remember he said, "Oh, what do you think of it?" I was like, "Loads better." And I just told Willo, "Shit."
I honestly,
and he was like, "I think he's seen his ass."
I don't think he put a sample up on SoundCloud. And I don't think it's the rest of them on. I don't think he likes it. Fuck you, mate! I'm doing it again. No. I suppose I've always been okay at the cleaning tracks or whatever.
So like obviously we got that.
So like I did like learn a lot more on websites and all that as well, like something called Sonic Academy.
Right.
And they were just doing tutorials. And I thought to myself, fucking hell, I'd like to do that myself, you know, give like starters.
Yeah, because I was doing a tune with Kenny not long ago.
Yeah.
And me and him were on about you, like.
Yeah.
And he was saying, he said, fucking hell, he can actually make money off that. Like, He goes, I can't believe he's not asked about making nothing because he could make something, you know, because you're putting everything up for free and that.
Yeah.
And he goes, you could actually make money, like, how good he is doing it. Like,
I could. You could do this thing called, I've got an itchy nose today. Fucking hell. You could do this thing called, it's like what Sonic Academy do, where you can do it on something called Patreon. It's a website called Patreon, and you can pay each month.
Is that what that Brad's got? He always goes on about that.
He does that for his podcast. Like, you get like stuff earlier than other people and stuff. Like, I could do that with the tutorials, but then I thought not everyone's gonna want to pay.
No, there's not.
Do you know what I mean? No, I'm not gonna earn that much.
No,
doing it.
No,
so I'll just fucking do it for free. Yeah.
Because you like enjoy doing it anyway, don't you? So it's not like
I've done 2 full tutorials now. How to do it from scratch to master.
Well, I started, didn't I?
Yeah.
Because I said to you, I got like through the first one, and I've just got no patience. Like, if I put my head to it, I know I'd be fine. Like, but
I think you'd smash it. I've always said it.
Yeah, you've always said it. I've got no patience.
You've got, but you've got. I know for a fact you've got good ideas, though, because you've done it with Kenny and yeah. I mean, I suppose it's how much you want to do it, isn't it?
It's one of them things. I wish I'd have done it years ago.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? When you know,
you wish you would have started doing it years
ago. Coming
home
from school, I'd be on my decks from when I got into 12 o'clock at night. That's all I used to do was being on my decks.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have done it then. Do you know what I mean?
On the production side of things.
Yeah, 100%.
I wish I started earlier as well.
Because you know yourself, you need patience, you need time, don't you? And I know it's easy, people saying, oh, well, you can make...
Yeah.
When you're working all the time and
all that. It's hard to find time, isn't it?
Like,
I don't currently work. I just do my own thing at home now.
Yeah.
But because I've got kids, I can't fucking find the time to do it.
I'll be in work, I go football, Joey's got football, do you know what I mean? There's always something going on.
There's always something.
And then at the end of the day, you know what the girls are like? Oh, what are you doing on there?
I know exactly what that's like, so.
I got these decks not long ago, I've probably been on them about 4 times. I've got them on. You're on them again.
Oh, that's
I've been on them for a month.
That's fucking women for you. Yeah, no, I'm onto that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, I think I started late. I started making music about 2007. or 8. Now I would, because I started DJing young, I could have been making music well fucking earlier. I could have started like 2001 or 2.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And being signed to fucking record labels back then.
This is the only thing, like, with that track, you done that all I need. You're trying to go for something different.
Yeah, I tried something different with that one.
But yourself, you just need that one track.
That's it.
But you listen to that could be, you could imagine that on the radio, couldn't you? Surely when you were making it, you'd be like...
That was the idea of that track, is to try and make a sort of, keep it bounce, but keep it commercial.
Yeah.
That you could listen to in a car on the way to work or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That was the idea behind that one. I could have made it better. The only thing that let that down was... Because I used a vocal from Splice.
Right. So what is Splice?
Splice is like a website where you pay a subscription every month.
Right.
And you get so many credits. So I think the least credits you can get is 100 credits a month. And once you use that up, you can either upgrade or wait another month till you get them back again. And one sample is 1 credit.
Right.
And I think a preset for like serum and all that is 3 credits.
Yeah.
I think. But a vocal is just 1 credit.
Right.
But there's loads of vocals.
There's loads of good ones on it,
There is loads, but like I said, everyone's using them.
Yeah.
So it's hard to try and fucking flick through it all and find one that nobody's using.
Yeah.
Or you can find one that everyone else is using and manipulate it so it doesn't sound like anyone else's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could do that if you want. But I found this one. The only problem with it was only 1 verse, really. There weren't no chorus or nothing.
Right, yeah.
And it got a bit repetitive.
Yeah, but I don't think it sounds it when you listen to it.
I sent it off to In Demand Radio to see if I could get it on there.
Yeah.
And the lad Tommy got back to me and said, I like it, but the vocal's too repetitive, so I can't play it.
I've not noticed it. You watch, I'll notice it now. I've not noticed it, to be fair, like that.
You've songed it up, haven't you?
Happy with that one, yeah.
Does it sound
I've been
alright?
waiting for you, no.
Does it not sound...
No, it does sound alright, but it's just, no, you need to do it for me, don't you?
Yeah, I do need
so
to do a proper
160.
I will, I'll do you the proper one when I can be asked.
Right.
I've got to do this tune still for the winner me last bonus ball. He's still waiting.
Yeah,
I'll get it done this week.
I thought you wasn't doing any more of them.
No, I'm gonna take a chill on it.
I don't know. Just keep doing it because they all do well, don't they?
I think a few people are getting pissed off because they keep entering and they're not winning.
Yeah, but it's not your. It's not like
the
you
lottery.
fix it.
It's the lottery.
It's like, one of them. Like
I'm not. I can't fix it.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yes. He's so scared. He found a way.
I wish I could fix it, Joe. I'd be fucking putting the last on every week. No, yeah. I mean, I have done it a lot now, so I might just take a break from it.
Yeah. No, so back to your DJing and that. We're like, obviously, food bar.
Yeah.
You got quiet for years, haven't you?
I done the food bar, and then I met because I met Wayne. He was a scouser, obviously from Liverpool, and he was in with a crowd to do with bubbling, which is what Luke Clever
and Fudge. I'd done one once. Yeah.
And
was that on a Thursday? Thursdays. I remember doing one years
Might
ago.
Have been.
Yeah, so you done them, yeah?
Yeah, I done a couple of them for free, obviously, because I was just starting out or whatever. Yeah, so I done that. And then that's when me and Wayne decided to start making music.
And then obviously I had you on a few down my end, didn't I?
Yeah, he booked me a few bouncing or whatever it was, yeah. And we done medicine, done a couple of medicines.
I remember,
That's when Donk Engineers was formed.
Is that when it was?
Yeah. We got booked for Donk Engineers.
I thought you'd been doing it longer than that.
No.
We got booked for medicine.
We got booked for medicine on our first year.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought you'd been going longer than that.
No, 2008 was our first full year of doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember that. I remember that when you were there.
Wayne weren't DJing at the time, so I was just DJing.
You were DJing.
And Wayne was MCing.
You dropped, what's it called, didn't you? House music.
Yeah.
That one, didn't you?
Which? DJC. House music.
No, the other one. Got house music.
Oh, yeah.
And that went off, didn't I? remember that, yeah. It's mad, didn't it? How you just remember little things like that.
So, I mean, me and Wayne got together, formed Donk Engineers. That was 2008, and yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously
Wayne made Spaniard. Everyone thought it was me as well, but it weren't. I'll give all that credit to Wayne. It was Wayne.
Because you can tell, couldn't you, with the stuff you both got different styles as well.
I have mentioned this before. What we used to when we used to make music on our own, we'd still say Donk Engineers.
Yeah.
But I used to put my initials on the end of mine, like SPW.
Yeah,
of course. So if you've got a track with SPW on the end, that's mine. But I made myself.
Because the amount of songs I'd have off Wayne
was making loads.
He was making loads, wasn't he? Like, and he wouldn't even name them.
No,
because you look at it as now, you can tell he doesn't know what to call them. He's that random.
He used to name them all mad shit. Wayne. He still does.
Yeah, he's still. It's like, and I'd have loads, and it'd be like some of them I'd just rename them myself, and then people would be like, "Oh, what's that song?" And I don't know what it is because I've renamed it myself, and I couldn't even tell you. Yeah, and even he wouldn't have a clue.
He wouldn't have a fucking clue what it was. He was making that many tunes as well.
Yeah,
he was making that many tracks. Wayne wouldn't have a fucking clue what it's called. He'd just be like, "Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's a good one." Oh no, that's shit. That one.
Yeah. No, so since you're doing these, you're getting obviously you're on a lot of Kenzie's stuff, and Kenzie's still always putting on.
Kenzie's the only one that's looked after me, and you. Yeah, and you and Kenzie and Winch, but he fucked it off.
Yeah. And then obviously you're Adrenaline now as well.
Adrenaline resident now. Shout to Adrenaline. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I'm Adrenaline.
So what are you going to be doing there? Playing harder, do you think, or what?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna
because you've always liked a better.
I like it all,
not like hard stuff, but you've always liked.
I went through a phase of liking proper hard gaming, and because I started making music, I put all that to the side, and I just wanted to make like Scouse House sort of gear or piano, or whatever, because that's my favourite type of stuff.
Yeah.
But this is going to give me a chance this now to play all my shit that I love. So I mean, as a DJ, and not a producer.
Yeah.
I'll obviously make tunes for it as well.
Going to make harder stuff.
I'm going to make some harder stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some harder gear back in the go, I am.
I think you should do a lot of like, what was that one I like?
Ain't no time.
Ain't no time or stuff like that. That would go down well with that.
I'm going to be doing all that type of stuff.
Yeah, because I love that. That's fucking class, isn't it, that tune? Like.
When I made that, I was proper made up with myself.
So I play that now still.
Yeah, I think that was a turning point for me in my producing career or whatever. And when I made that, because I was like, I wanted to make one like sounds and like a hard house.
Hard house, yeah.
And I pulled it off, didn't I? With that,
it's class that one.
I was made up with it. Like when I listened to the end product, I was proper made up with it. And I was like, it's got that nice gritty to it, hasn't it?
Yeah,
it has. It really has, and that set me off.
Yeah,
that did. It made me think, fucking hell, I can do harder gear as well.
Yeah, but like you said, you could, with what you can do anyway, you could knock a Spanish tune up, couldn't you? You know,
me and Wade did start off making Spanishy sort of gear. Because that's what we were into at the time in 2008.
Well, that one Power you done?
Power, that was 2015 or something. But that was the last time me and Wayne got together.
Was it?
Yeah.
And that's a fucking tune, that, isn't it? I
so
play it all the time.
When me and Wayne got together again, that was what we made. A harder stuff.
Have you been talking about getting back together? Doing
we have. Have you
got? Are you doing stuff with any other people, like, or have you been?
I mean, these collabs with the bonus balls have been good, but apart from that, no.
So what are they doing with the bonus balls? Are they just telling you what they want, or are they giving you ideas as well? Or
9 times out of 10, people have a think. I always say, have a little think. There's no rush. Have a think what you want to do, and if you haven't got the vocal part, I'll try and get it. But if not, you'll have to move on and find something else to do.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, we do find something, and they just say. So I asked them actually, what type of music do you like?
Yeah.
I'll say, name a few of your favourite tracks so I can get a feel of what type of music you like.
Yeah.
And then I'll just go from there. I'll send them a little sample.
Yeah.
And say, do you like this or not?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Some people say no, so we'll start a new
Would you
again.
look at doing anything like the likes of Kenny does, with like getting people in and doing stuff? Or...
I think that's the future I'm going to be doing. You've seen where I've got this set up. I've had to move my bed and all that to get you there, so I haven't really got much room, but when my daughter's out, because my daughter shares my fucking room. So when she's out, I'm gonna have this back wall here with my table. And then I've got a bit of room then.
Yeah.
So once I get that back room, I think I'll get people in.
Yeah, get people in.
Because people are asking as well, like, to do one-on-one lessons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about doing it online, but it's not the same, is it? You'd probably learn more being there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think,
Because you've done a few with Kenny, haven't you?
Being there, being there,
and you get to see exactly how
but
you
it
do
depends. But that's a bit different because I'm not really looking at learning stuff. If I looked and, if I wanted to, I could probably.
If you wanted to learn, do you think that would be the better option?
That's why I think with Kenny, it's ideal for me.
Yeah.
Because I can go to Kenny, oh, look, I want this doing.
Yeah.
I want this piano, and he'll do it straight away, and he knows what. Do you know what I mean? I think the thing with Kenny is when I was doing stuff when he was all around the world.
Yeah.
And that was 10 years ago, more than that.
Yeah.
When I was first doing stuff with him, like. And I think at the time I'd be like, well, I don't want to say, oh, I don't like that. It's Kenny, do you know what I mean? It was like, but now I could be like, well, no.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. Do you know what I mean? I think you need to.
He's got a few people, hasn't he? Like Wiggy and
he's got
Matt C. Keep him on his toes.
He's got loads. He's got loads. Yeah, a lot of people tell him. Like, I think he's, some he could do with tune in an hour. Some he might be there all fucking day doing it because. But at the end of the day, that's what you've got to go in there for, haven't you?
Especially if people are paying, you've got to do it. I have done a few where people have just paid straight up for it.
Yeah.
And they sort of do say, like, I don't want that, or I like this, I don't want that, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's fair enough, isn't it? It's their money at the end of the day. They've worked hard for their money.
I think it's more of a fact with it. I think where he's not probably thinking is when it's done, and then the next day, oh, can you change that? Well, you've had your thing, haven't you?
I've had that a couple of times.
Your session, you've had your...
Yeah, I've had that a few times, but at the end of the day, you've got to fucking do it, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why I could, because I'd be there every time I play it, I'd be like, oh, I should have done this. I'd have to change it. It'd be totally different, but in a month's time, it'd be different.
How many stacks have you done with Kenny now, Joe?
I don't know, about 10, I think. Something like
10?
that, yeah, probably.
Have you had any done with Fitzy Mossy B?
Yeah, a couple, yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Who would you say, like, to find more comfortable working with?
It depends. Oh, Fitzy, I don't know, really. Kenny's more, I don't know. It depends what you're after, though, innit? Because there's a lot of songs where
Kenny
you
and
think,
Fitzy are different styles, aren't they?
Different styles.
Who would you reckon who made something for your style better?
I like the Fitzy stuff, but Kenny's ideal for if I want the pianos and all that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's an hard one. That
you
put me well on the spot there, like
because
I don't know. They're both different.
They're both the top of the league, aren't they?
Yeah, without a doubt. Like.
So this is why I'm asking, because like I'm not trying to compare them as producers. I'm just comparing them as styles, because they've both got completely different styles, haven't they? So who do you reckon suits more for you, for your style out of them two then?
Well, I don't really think I could choose, really, because I'm going to...
You do like piano gear though as well,
I like the piano stuff, but
you like your harder stuff as well,
Fitzy stuff, so it's one of them. It depends, doesn't it? Because I play all different. I could play...
Let's just say evens then.
Proper donk track, and then I could play a Scouse track into it, or classic track into it. I play different in my sets, so it's not really like a one thing flat out, is it?
I suppose it's good going to different people, because you do get different styles, don't you? Different variation.
But like, that one I done with Fitzy and Rossi B, right now, when they got that done for me, I did want to do that as my first ever track done with Kenny. I wanted that.
Oh, did you?
And Kenny was like, "Sound shit."
Ah, right.
So there's a lot. Do you know what I mean? But then they were like, right, because Fitzy and I, they done one, and Ross, they done one, and it's sent to me, and it's totally different to the final one.
I'll just move the camera forward.
Yeah, it's totally different. Like the first edit they done for that right now, is totally different to the final one.
Which one is it right now?
That Love Line.
Is it all the Alice K Rich one?
Well, they done that for me, didn't they?
Is that what they done there? I don't think I
they done. The first one they done was proper cheesy.
Was it?
And then they've done that one, and it's a bit harder.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, so they've done two different versions?
They started doing one.
Oh, yeah.
And I liked it. I was like, sound that. I wish I haven't got it now.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, no, we're swerving that.
Oh,
they
didn't like it.
They were like, we're not having that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's their name on it, isn't it?
Yeah. So, no, I think that, but there's loads of different people. You could, like Joe G would be a good one. Yeah. I'd probably work with my type of stuff. Do you know what I mean? I keep saying we're going to do one. We never.
Joe G's make a lot of MCs go to Joe, don't they, for the harder beats.
But this is what you know with Wayne. I've said to Wayne for years, do vocal stuff.
Yeah,
but he's not done it.
I put it on Facebook yesterday. His new style that he's got going on is fucking great.
Yeah, because if you heard the house stuff and all that he's done as well, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's like this new one he's done. It's like a cross between garage or something.
That bassliney one he's done. That
the new one.
Better you know what? Is it better you know?
Let's put it on. Everyone will be able to hear it as well on here. So let's. Oh, I've not got the internet on. I've turned it off in case I get any noises.
Yeah, I think it's that better you know. Because I went to play it when I done Bounce 7 in Pure last month, and I fucking put my USB in and all my tracks didn't load up. I was like,
that happened to me in picking.
You always have problems.
Do you know what? So I shit myself, because I put the USB in and Alex for Ken's Alex. I said to him, listen, mate, you're going to have to help me do this, because I've not been on the decks for ages, I never have any luck with these USBs and all that, so gives it hands. He put the first USB in. He went, there's nothing on it, mate. I went, oh my God, here we go again. I only had 2 on me.
When was it? When you was in Pure? I'm sure it was you and Wayne, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you'd done a thing and you pulled it out.
Right, I'll tell you what happens. Right, I didn't know anything about linking the decks with USBs. I'm clueless at it, right. Wayne put his USB in first and he linked it to the other deck. I have not got a clue. I put my USB in the other deck. I was like, why the fuck isn't this working? So I took Wayne's out while it was playing. It was going I was like, oh my God. I fucking lashed Wayne's USB.
But that link though, because I done it in Doncaster not long ago.
Oh, it's horrible.
And the lad who was on before me, some Makina DJ, and he was like, "Oh, I've got my last song, and I play it. Wait till you hear this." I was like, "Yeah," and he was dead chuffed. But he was like, "It's my new one, this." Play on his last song. It literally, I put my USB on, and I didn't realise his link, that I cut his off, and he was just like he'd seen his ass, and I go, "Yeah, I'll play it again." And he was like, fucking took his USB off and fucked off. And I was like, fucking hell, I've done it on purpose.
He was proper made up to show you and that. I fucking hell, Joe. No, shit happens with them USBs, man.
Oh, they're fucking nightmare. Because when you try and I've only just clocked on now, when you're like, fuck, which ones do I need to get off? And you don't want to cut it off, do you?
Yeah, you don't want to do it.
If you press that stop button, if it's playing, the noise will dip down. So you know that's playing then.
I am, because I don't DJ often.
I panic. Yeah.
I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
So that's why I got Alex.
But I'm not fucking bothered, mate, because if it goes off, no one fucking remembers.
No one gives a fuck.
The only people who you'll fucking notice as DJ themselves.
No one really gives a fuck.
Okay.
I mean, I made the tune stutter for a minute. And I just took it off.
Fucking hell.
I just went, just fucking started it again.
My fucking mate down mine, when I was DJing in Penny Black, he'd come in. I don't know if you know Fat Daz. Do you know him?
Oh, yeah, I've met him.
Fat
Daz.
And
he's your mate, isn't he?
He's a fucking nightmare. So he'll come in. His first thing he'll do is come over, take my USB out. I've gone there before. He swallowed my USB. It's the only one I've had in the fucking. He swallowed it, right? Honestly,
he swallowed it.
Yeah, swallowed it. Didn't have no juice. Honestly, just pissed me off. As he put it in his mouth and trying to get it off him and all that.
They just do it for the prank.
Just fucking swallowed my USB. I haven't had it back. I don't want it back.
He must have shitted it out, mustn't he?
He must have. Fucking bastard,
No, I've never done that.
No.
I've never had that done either.
So, have you got any more DJing stuff coming up, or?
Only that adrenaline for now.
Yeah.
I've got. They said they're gonna. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna split it up between the residents.
Yeah, yeah.
They're gonna have one half doing one event.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a back-to-back with Sanctuary, I think.
Yeah, are you on that one?
No, I'm not on that one. I'm on the next one.
I think that's when I was supposed to be on.
Yeah, you're
not.
But
I can't do it, can I?
Can't, yeah.
No, can't do it.
No,
because fucking
Preston, is it?
Preston, yeah. Yeah,
we might have just blew the fucking events up there by accident. Sorry,
you'll have to fucking cancel that.
Sorry, Archie. No, but yeah, wherever it is, that's what I meant to be on. Yeah, looking forward to it actually.
Yeah, it was fucking because he's got an alright one there, and he with Drake and that as well on it.
Yeah, it's a good residency lineup. That, to be fair,
because that was one of my first ones I had. Well, like, I put a thing up 17 years ago, like.
Oh yeah, because they were around years ago, weren't they?
Because I used to do a lot with Archie when I first started, and at Duffy MDMC, like.
Yeah, he's on it as well.
I used to do a lot of stuff with them because I remember booking. Have you heard of the Butler market in Shrewsbury? Did you ever come to them when I done them?
No, I don't think I did. Oh, hold on. No, I didn't. No.
Fucking, we done one once, and fucking someone got shot, like.
Fucking hell.
Fucking Finch will tell you, like.
Where was that?
In Butler market in Shrewsbury.
Jesus Christ.
But I booked Archie for that when I'm only about 18, 17, 18. And I'm sure, because Shrewsbury's about an hour from mine.
Is it?
So he come from Lancaster, so it took him about 4 hours to get down.
Jesus Christ. So someone got shot?
But like, fucking, not on the one he come down, but someone got shot there. Like.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's a bit mad, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, fucking hell.
I remember when I've told the story before, when I was DJing in the Fudge, the bouncers come over to me and said, "You need to stop that music now." I was like, "Why? You meant there's someone outside with a gun." I was like, "Oh, fuck this."
Remember that one with the big massive arms in Fubar, that bouncer?
I seen him throw someone down them stairs, you know. Head first as well.
He was fucking monster then, wasn't he?
Some dickhead was fucking bladdered in there, giving everyone shit. Yeah. That one went, fuck off.
Yeah.
Threw right downstairs.
When I done, the first time I done Fubar was Frequency. And I was like, oh, fucking got me first thing for Frequency. And the night I'd done it was when the smoking ban come in.
Oh,
so every fucker was outside. Yeah. All night.
I just missed the Frequency events in there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, so you were after that.
I was after that, yeah. When Frequency fucked off.
Yeah.
That's when my mate took over.
Yeah, so fucking hell.
I didn't know anything about clubs until then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just a little fucking DJ in my room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Buying my own vinyls.
Yeah, but I think it's just fucking,
doing my own thing.
Well, a lot of people DJ in their rooms years before they get anywhere, don't they?
I started DJing when I was 11, so that was, I reckon about 86. So 96, 97, 98, I started.
Fucking hell.
And I only got into the club in about 2007.
See, and I went from DJing.
It's like 9 or 10 years.
When I was about 14.
Yeah.
Going straight into the
clubs.
You
went straight in,
literally
you?
within a couple of weeks. Like, and I was shit, do you know what I mean? But then you'd fucking,
you were getting that experience in dead early,
do you know what I mean? Yeah. A lot of it were the under 16s, and then obviously you went up to the over 18s and that.
No, that's a good way to do it as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you're learning how everything works early.
Yeah, but you do. I think you do need to.
It's a lot different in a club as well, isn't it? Than being at home, which is fucking well louder than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You need to look at the crowd as well, don't you? You need to be, you can play all the songs, but you need to know if you play the wrong one, you need to fucking...
Yeah, you need to know how to work
the crowd and that, don't you? Because a lot of them don't today. I'm not saying I'm perfect, you know what I mean? There might be things where I think, doing all right here, but fucking not.
I haven't had that for so long now, Joe, because I'm just playing all my own stuff. So so no matter what, I'm just playing my own shit anyway, most of the time.
Yeah.
But with adrenaline now, I've got me a little opportunity there.
Yeah.
To just fucking play.
Yeah, because that's good with the stuff you do with Ken. So you can just play your stuff. I was going to say that. So do you play any other stuff? Other people's stuff?
I do. But I do, because I haven't been booked for so long, I've had a load of tracks. So
you just play
stuff. So I'll just play my own stuff.
But that's,
Well, it was mine mixed with all the bonus ball stuff I've been working on.
Right, yeah.
So, like, I've played all that with my own stuff.
Yeah.
So I had loads. I had about 18 tracks.
Yeah.
So I thought,
but that's what you want to do. You want to be playing your stuff. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to be, your point of view, like.
I mean, if I had the choice and I never had loads of them tracks, I would have mixed it up, played loads of different people's tracks.
Yeah.
There's a few producers that do, like Mike K. I like playing his
stuff. He's fucking class. Yeah. He is stuff. Some of his stuff.
Yeah. DJ B, I like him.
Yeah.
Obviously Wayne, Pokio FX, Fitzy Mossy B.
I tell you, do you like that Stoker? Seen his stuff?
I have heard of
I thought it'd be right up your street. That
sometimes I go on SoundCloud and listen to some people's tracks and review it or whatever. And I have come across him. Actually,
yeah, he's decent. Then, he's got some good stuff.
Shout to you, Stoker lads. Is it Stoker or Stoker?
Stoker, isn't it?
Stoker.
I don't know. It might be Stoker. I don't know. Too.
I probably just pronounced it wrong. So.
I'm Welsh, and I so
let me try and think. Yeah, let's move on to the group things, and we'll finish talking about me for now. Because there's people that want to ask you some questions, Joe.
Right.
They don't know it's you. It's just some random ones. I've only just made this group, so I'm gonna just give it a go now. See what they've said. Let's see. Right, the first one is off Michael Glover, and he's asked, would you rather have a fight with a duck-sized horse or a horse-sized duck? Fucking hell, Glover.
Fucking this, he's a fucking idiot, isn't he? Fucking, he's obviously still on it, and he's from fucking somewhere.
Yeah, he must have been.
Fucking
a horse. What wait there? A duck-sized horse. So a little horse or a big duck, basically.
A little horse, because a big fucking duck would quack you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's a fucking weird question, that, Glover. And he's put, I'll be honest, it was either that or something edgy as fuck.
Definitely on it. Definitely still on it. 100%.
Love it. So, here's another one. Adam Manson. What got you into bounce music, and who is the people that you look up to on the scene?
Well, Wigan Pier, isn't it? I used to be a Pier head, I think.
And you said on mine,
because obviously it was always all fat, plastics, plastic ritzy and all that, wasn't it? Yeah. But I think the Pier was.
Yeah, because you said on the first podcast, Ben T and all that.
Yeah, Ben T, yeah.
And he's still around, isn't he? Yeah. So Ben T for Joe, and obviously Wigan Pier and all that got him into it. Let's see. KMH Bounce. If you had to eliminate one of these from your life, what would it be? DJing or producing?
Producing. Easy that one, isn't it?
It's an easy one for Joe.
But I can't dunk over any of your stuff then, can I? So, fucking...
Yeah, well, good. Carl Platt says, out of the puppets, Sussy, Sweep and Sue, who would you rather have your hand up? And why?
Fucking hell.
I said he's a fucking nut of this lad, Every time he pops up on my statuses, it's something fucking mad. I said, as soon as I seen that was you he posted, I instantly knew it'd be a scatterman. He's a nut of him.
That's why you need Wayne in here, isn't it, for that one?
Wayne and answer that.
Yeah.
Where else? Kieran Porter said, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Like a fucking job interview, that Kieran. Fucking hell. You don't have to answer that one. Yeah, here's one from Wayne Exclusive Miller. Tea or coffee?
Tea.
Yeah. I agree with tea as well. Gary, no way. Gary T. This next one is spelled TEA as well. No way. He said, name 3 tracks.
But what if I'd rather Gary than a tea?
Yeah. He'd rather have a Gary than a cup of tea. I would have back in the day as well. Fucking hell, naughty them things. Right, so Gary T says, name 3 tracks from the last 5 years that make your all-time top 10 list.
Right, so I got to pick 3
from the last 3
bounce
years.
Tracks.
From the last 3 years.
Last 3 years.
Do you think any would make your top 10, Joe? This is what I'm saying because
but I haven't got a top 10. No, yeah, I haven't.
Yeah,
simple. I haven't got top. A
lot of people don't because there's too many.
There's too many.
There's too many to choose from. You can't just have a top 10.
I was gonna say this earlier with that now, like all the stuff you've done lately.
Yeah.
Nothing sticks around, does it, anymore?
No,
where it's forgotten about in a couple, even stuff in the charts and that.
Yeah. Do you know, like, even when, like, Wayne was doing Spaniards or whatever, they still stick around. But I think from the late 20 years, from, like, 2014 15 and onwards.
Yeah.
They don't stay.
They don't. None
no
of them
one gives
do.
a fuck.
No.
Do they?
No, not at all. Like, it's weird, but
It's
that's
mad.
everything, not just bounce music. You look at that one that was in the charts so long ago, that LF Systems.
Oh yeah,
and that was getting rinsed, wasn't it?
It's gone.
And then next minute, it's gone. No one's.
It is mad. It is a mad one.
Because like fucking bounce stuff lately, there's a lot of stuff I like, but there's it's.
So could you name any three that you like then in the last 3 years? Did you say? Was it 3 years? 5 years?
5 years.
Yeah.
I'd say that one you and Fred done, but that's probably about 10 years old now, is it?
Yeah.
That must be fucking.
That's got to be about
2014. That's one tune I always play now. Still always play. Yeah. There's not many that I would do from back then.
It is a good track, that's to be fair. You can name that one then. So
I'll think about that one because I'll be here all fucking day.
Have a little think about that one then. He's put, because I put, it's a good question that we could discuss this definitely. And then he's put, the talent now in the scene is massive, which I do agree. I don't think we've ever had as many producers, have we?
Yeah.
But if I hear another remix of Someday, or I can't get no sleep, I'm gonna smash my decks up.
Yeah, but you could come up with an idea where it might work. It might be fucking massive. Do you know what I mean? Much as
I heard a remix of something not long ago, and even though it was house music, it just completely sounded different. And it had a vocal on it, obviously from the original.
Yeah.
And it didn't sound nothing like that.
I fucking think I know what you're on about. There was one I heard and it was the same. But do you ever remember that Kenny done one, DJ Sammy, Heaven?
Oh yeah.
And he called it Coming Back to Me.
Yeah. That's what you can do.
And you wouldn't even fucking realise it was that, because I remember listening to it thinking, I fucking know it.
That's a good track as well.
Yeah, but do you know which one I'm on about? And he's totally changed it, hasn't he?
It did sound good, because I remember thinking, I know them.
Yeah, I thought, I know this.
Yeah.
What the fuck's this like?
Yeah,
Click on, you're like,
he's done good with that.
Yeah.
So we'll move on.
Right.
Ryan Philbin, shout to you, Philbin, lad, has put, do you prefer Amber Leaf or hash?
You know.
Stephen White has put, bounce in the summer or bounce in the winter?
Summer, innit?
Yeah, it's got to be summer.
You get your
summer for me as well.
Days and all that, can't you? Like, you know.
Summer for me.
But saying that though, I used to hate doing me nights in the summer, me events and all that, because if it was fucking nice, you guarantee that everyone ends up getting smashed in the fucking garden. They don't end up going out. Do you know what I mean? So I used to hate it
because you can do events earlier in the summer as well, can't you? And everyone gets bladdered and ends up fucking going home a lot of the time. So what do you reckon then, Joe? Summer or winter?
Yeah, summer. I prefer. You don't want to be going out when it's fucking raining and that.
No. I hate that, mate.
I can't stand
freezing in a club and that. Yeah. Oh, no. Summer's the one for me.
Yeah.
Dean Michael Fitzpatrick has put, how do 6 ducks swim up a hill?
What the hell's going on here today?
I don't know.
God, it's a good job you didn't have me on last week, and my head would have been fucking slatting.
Oh yeah, I was meant to have him on last week, but he was too hungover. And Kenty's put, nothing to do with music, but depending who it is, I'd like to hear their thoughts on current government and Matt Hancock's leaked messages.
I haven't got a fucking clue with any of that. Like,
I didn't think you would. I didn't think you would have, but I'd asked it anyway.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue either, to be fair.
No, I don't fucking...
I read it before, because he only asked before, and I thought, fucking hell, I wonder what he's fucking been doing now.
I seen something earlier that he's been... I haven't read into it. Like,
he's a cheeky bastard, that Matt Hancock, though, isn't he?
Yeah, but everyone were fucking bumming him the other week when he was on...
What's it called?
Celebrity thing.
Yeah, what's it called? Get Me Out of Here, wasn't it?
But that's another thing forgotten about, isn't it?
He fucked the country up big time, and everyone's like, "Now, come on, Matt!"
Yeah, you could see it happening, couldn't you?
Fuck you, Matt!
Gonna fucking happen.
You fucking prick! Fucking hate you. All right, so we'll swerve that one, and then we'll just ask my 10 questions now, Joe.
I've got some for you here. Go on.
Yeah, well, I'll ask these, and then you ask. You can ask me. All right. This is what I was doing.
Are these some same questions, are they? As you were doing?
Yeah, these are the ones in pure.
Yeah.
I've got 5 bounce related and 5 random.
Yeah.
All right. Bounce or hard bass?
Bounce.
Yeah.
But I don't mind some hard bass
You
either.
play
I don't
with
mind.
that, don't
I
you?
like Nesket stuff and all that. I don't mind it.
Who's your favourite hard bass producers then, Joe? Sonic Man's made a few good decent ones, hasn't he?
Yeah, but some of it's a bit too scatty.
Yeah, some of it's
like,
too heavy.
I like I said, that Nesket, he's a bit
Nesket.
vocally cheesy, isn't he? Do you know what I mean?
So
yeah,
Alex K or Clubheads. Now this gets a few people. This one. Clubheads.
Yeah.
Oh, I never thought you'd say that. You know, Joe. I thought you'd say Alex K.
No, I don't. Yeah, Clubheads probably. Like,
oh, fucking hell!
But the older stuff, do you know what I mean? Because I like the classics tonight.
Yeah,
and I always play Clubheads stuff.
What's your favourite Clubheads track or couple?
Turn Up the Bass. I like.
Turn up the bass with that first drop. Turn up the bass. Boom, boom. Yeah. That's everyone that.
Yeah, and do you know it's a remix of Faith, not Faith. Next sketch, not Faith. That one.
No.
There's another one called Faith. Alison. Fucking something. Put your faith in me.
Oh, I've not heard that. I don't think.
Fucking you'd
love
it. Like yeah, you'd love that.
I'll have a look at listen to that
because I remember who played it not long ago. Because I've not played it in a club though. I've always played at home.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Rob Kane played it not long ago somewhere, and I was like, fucking hell, it sounds even better than the club.
Rob's a fan of playing Clubheads.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had that little debate with him online. I don't know if you've seen it over this. RSK Clubheads. Yeah. All right. BCD Project or KB Project?
KB.
I knew he'd say KB as well. Yeah.
But
it's Peter, isn't it?
Yeah, but because it's a bouncy, you know.
Yeah. I think that's going to be a question about where you're from, I think.
But no, I always used to play fucking.
You used to like the old 5
do you know what I mean? But I think as a thing, bounce, KB Project. If it weren't for them, you wouldn't have.
Well, that's where bouncy house come from.
Yeah, I know people say it's come from Clubheads and all that, but
not bounce music, is it? KB Project are the pioneers of bouncy house.
Yeah,
because like I've said before, the term bounce comes from bouncy house, which is what they used to have in Power Records, which is KB Project and all that.
Of course it is,
Power Records is a Wigan-based record company. What's it called? Record shop. With obviously Benty and all that.
Yeah.
And obviously KB is Benty and Kenny.
I love I love me Scouse more than anyone. Do you know what I mean?
So if you didn't know anyway, that's where the term bounce comes from. Because it comes from Wigan. And Power Records, Bouncy House, weren't it?
Yeah.
So the next one is would you I know what probably you're gonna say now, but would you rather have on a track a donk bass or like a Scouse House saw bass?
Donk, because that's a fucking donk.
We've just been saying it, haven't we? Yeah. Right. Here's one for you, Joe. This is the last bounce related one. One's happiness or loving you're a superstar.
Superstar
for Joe.
For me.
Yeah. All right. We'll move on then. 5 non-bounce related. Chinese or Indian?
Chinese. I hate Indian.
Oh, do you?
Can't stand it, no.
Oh,
and I bet you're shocked, didn't you?
Yeah, I fucking love Indian.
No, I don't like it at all. Get too much heartburn off it. I don't like hot, spicy
Oh, you don't like
anyway.
spicy at all?
No.
What's your favourite Chinese meal, Joe?
Do you know what I have all the time? My missus goes mad. She's like, weird. Chicken and pineapple I have.
Chicken and pineapple?
Yeah, fucking lovely.
That's a mad one. I've never heard of that.
Honestly, it's fucking nice. Like.
Ah, right. Yeah. I've seen that on the menu as well. Something with pineapple,
nice,
isn't it?
Like,
is it nice?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
I'm going to have to give... I like pineapple.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether I'd like it as a meal.
No, I'm telling you, it's
nice.
bag on.
I'm going to give it a go. I've been thinking about getting lemon chicken as well, or something like that.
Yeah, I haven't had that for a while. The orange.
Orange?
Yeah.
Orange. Is that nice?
It's nice. The pineapple one's better. Like.
Is it? Yeah. I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah.
Right. Football or rugby?
Football.
Because you're Welsh, I thought you might say rugby with that one. You're a proper Wrexham fan, aren't you, mate?
Yeah.
A proper one. Have you got a second team you like?
No.
No, well, there you go. That's a proper football fan, that. Is that Myers, is it? He's a fucking United supporter as well, isn't he?
To be fair, though, he's always fucking banned from Wrexham, like Myers. He's been banned for years. Like, he's only just come back, and so
I think
he's always banned.
It was Luke or someone winding him up,
yeah, just give him fucking stick, like.
All right. I don't know whether you're going to answer this one or not. Tupac or Biggie? Do you like rap music at all?
Yeah, I prefer Tupac though. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Pepsi or Coke?
Pepsi.
Oh, are you a Pepsi man? Are you?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like Pepsi.
Yeah.
But yeah. What about Zero then?
I don't like it.
Do you not like Coke Zero or Pepsi Max?
I don't mind the cherry one.
Yeah,
the Pepsi cherry
Pepsi
one,
Max,
or whatever,
Zero,
or
cherry,
raspberry aids and all that. Yeah.
And the last one, Joe. Would you rather have a cat or a dog?
A dog or one of them big cats like John's got.
Oh, the house cats.
Yeah. I would have one of them. Like, yeah, I've been looking at one of them.
They're the fluffy ones, aren't they? What John's got?
Yeah.
Itchy ear again.
Itchy nose,
itchy nose, itchy ear. No, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So yeah, there's your 10 questions.
Right,
so
here's mine.
Got. Let's get mine out.
They're not fucking nothing special. Like I said, it's hard, isn't it, when you're trying to think.
It is good to write it down.
Because I was trying to because I'd fucking forget them.
It's hard to think on the spot, isn't it? Right. That's why I like to write things down.
It's only 6 here, but that's
why I call.
Right, in the scene now.
Yeah.
Who would be the worst DJ someone could put you back to back with? Not as this yet.
Yeah.
But as in, like, style-wise, or what wouldn't...
Style-wise.
Who wouldn't go... Who do you not think you'd be a good match with back-to-back?
I think probably Nicky B, only because of the style of mixing he does.
But I thought you'd say that, but I don't know, because Nicky plays a lot of fucking classics, which you play.
I love Nicky B. I think he's a really talented DJ. He's boss at what he does. But I have actually done the mix I've done. Well, I've given Adrenaline. It's sort of the same as that a little bit.
Yeah.
But I just don't like the fact of like a classic being played and like a dunk track over the top of it.
Yeah, but he doesn't always do that.
No,
though, depending on the type of night. I've heard him not do. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I would like to have a back-to-back with him one day or something like that, just to see if I could have a bash with him. Like, I probably couldn't do it though, because he's used to doing that style. I'd fuck it up.
Yeah,
I'd majorly fuck it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, who else can I say then? Without, if we're talking just.
Yeah, I'm not talking. Yeah. Oh,
he plays.
I'm talking, like,
Nicky plays a lot of tracks that I love.
This is why I'm quite surprised at that.
Well, let's say someone else then. Because I've got nothing against Nick and all that.
There's seen a thing to be like that.
It's only the mixing like that where I don't think I'd be able to match it. Yeah, there's another one for you there, Joe.
Cheers, son.
Let me think. See, I'd bounce off you, Dead good, Joe, because like we like the similar music.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Maybe someone that just likes playing fucking like pokey shit or something.
Yeah.
I don't like pokey stuff.
No, I don't.
Do you know what I mean? Anyone that plays pokey, I couldn't DJ with them.
I think as a DJ, there's only a few people you could go back to have a good back to back with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? There's only a couple I think I could go back to back with and enjoy it. Do you know what I mean?
I'd love to go back to back with John Neal as well. Yeah. I'd love to do that. I think that'd be good. Yeah, like he's got a similar taste to me as well. I can't really say.
I think Connor you'd be well with.
Oh yeah, Connor. I was speaking to Connor.
I know. I've seen him for fucking ages.
Yeah, he's sound. He's got a good taste of music as well. Yeah, I'd like to do a warm up set with Connor.
I've always said that with you, a warm. You're like the.
Because I love all my old slobber gear.
I've always said this to you, haven't I? Do you know what I mean? And I think there's only a few that could. But it's useless now. There's no point now.
Nobody wants it anymore.
No one wants it anymore.
As soon as Pure opens, everyone just wants dog sticks.
Because my ideal one would have been Rob Kane. I'd put him on a 2-hour fucking warm-up set. I'd love it, but no one else would.
What about you then, Joe? I'll ask that question to you then. Who do you think in the scene that you couldn't go back to back with then? Anyone in particular?
Oh, it's fucking all about me. It's about you then.
He's getting away with that one then. I mean, there's no one in particular, I suppose.
I don't... Like you said, I don't think I could go back to back with anyone playing pokey in that because I struggle a lot, with MCs and all that because you have to try and play. I think you do anyway. A lot of people will be like, "Well, fuck yeah, I'm playing what I want." But I always have it in the back of my head. Well, I need to try and play a bit harder.
Yeah, you got to try and like cater for the MC as well, haven't you?
Like when I done Doncaster the other day, and I had no MCs on that.
Oh, I bet you were loving that job.
Perfect.
You had a 160 set, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you were fucking loving it.
I couldn't play 150 there. It would fucking chuck a brick in my head.
No,
okay, it's totally different. Like
some places, like some people want that, don't they?
Yeah,
anyway,
I always don't get me wrong.
I love that. Didn't
I prefer faster, not 160 faster. I won't go playing 160 in pure.
Yeah.
I probably
depends where it is then.
Yeah, it depends where it is.
Are they a big fan of hardcore down there then?
Yeah. Because what I was gonna do in my set was play a lot of hardcore as well. But it was too.
Yeah.
I thought I don't want to be playing fucking 165, 168, and then going up and down.
Yeah.
Which I could have, but I was like, I can't be arsed. You know what I mean?
So I suppose if it's in a place where hardcore's getting played a lot, then 160s.
They love it up there. Like, honestly, they're totally different up there. Like, they're proper, because you go in there and they're fucking well up for it. Like, you know, you look at Pure, they are in Pure, aren't they?
Yeah, they love it.
But it's totally fucking different up there. Like, I'm talking, I think with Pure, it gets a bit scatty, doesn't it, after a certain time? Like,
I think after 12.
After 12,
after
you're looking
12,
and
it
you're like,
starts going a bit moody, doesn't it?
Fucking, but like up there, I was on at 1 and it was fucking bouncing. Like I don't think, you know, I done 12 till 1. Whitby was on after me and he was fucking mental there, like, do you know what I mean?
How fast was he playing, do you know?
Fuck knows, I know he
said he slow it down
I know he was like, fucking hell, I knew you'd be playing 160, yeah?
Right, come on then, so let's move on. What have we got?
Right,
so I'll just erase the Nicky B shout then, because I do appreciate what Nick does, but I only shout, I don't think I'd be able to match it.
No, but I thought you'd, like I said, I thought you'd say that, but I think tune selection, if you're doing a classic...
Tune selection, he's got a similar taste to me, I suppose, with music. Yeah,
right.
So I can't say him then.
What brand or event do you think you'd be best suited to? As in, like obviously got a residency with thing, but what do you think you'd be?
This is Bounce.
Yeah,
I think I am perfect for that brand. Yeah, because I am.
Yeah, I agree with you because you can play, like you said, you're left to play your own stuff there, don't you?
Yeah, and Kenty's always
and it's always worked well, isn't it? To be fair, everyone you've done,
I've done all right in Pure actually. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to this adrenaline one though.
Yeah,
I'll be able to broaden my horizons with the music.
Yeah,
and that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right, what do you think makes a DJ in the bounce scene these days, or producer? Saying that, I think be better.
What makes a DJ?
What makes them stand out to everyone else?
What makes them stand out? Definitely 100% making your own music. I've got to say it. I don't think doing mixes is good enough anymore, Joe, unless you're already established like yourself.
But mine are not. I don't think mine are half as thing as I get what I used to get off them are not the mixes. You don't get as much.
I think if you were just starting out, my advice would be definitely to learn how to make music because you're going to stand out more then. Because you can make your own tracks and you can plan your sets better and stand out better.
But that could take you years to get to a point where you're going to be stand out enough.
Yeah.
Because you could do stuff, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And, you know, and you could put something up and someone might think, fucking hell, that's shit, that. But you're going to get tarnished with that then,
I know what you mean. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't play your own music until you got to a good enough level where you'd be like...
Yeah, but some people might not think. They might think, oh, that sounds fucking mint, and it doesn't.
I mean, my advice there obviously would be is... maybe compare your own tracks to other people's and see if they match. See if they're at that level.
Yeah.
And if they're not at that level, then don't play it.
yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, but definitely, if you want to stand out, my advice would be to make your own music. Yeah.
So, as with your tracks now, what do you think the best track you've done and the worst one? But I'm not saying worst as in like years ago when you start. I'm on about... Or what's the one you're not happy with, which you think you could have...
I think the one track that probably might be my best one is Miracle.
Yeah.
I'd say that's my most favourite track I've done, I think.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm a big fan of Toka's Miracle anyway. It's one of my favourite tracks ever.
I seen the video of it in Pure. It looked like it went down. Like,
and it did go down well. They were loving it. And what I done was I sampled the dun dun. Yeah, I'll put it on because you can hear it, because I couldn't put SoundCloud on before because I turned the internet off in case any pop-ups come up or anything. But yeah.
Do you remember that years ago when you do a mix and you fucking recorded for your computer and MSN and pop up? But
that's what I did at once.
Yeah. And you know, I remember doing mixes on the old bouncing ones and all you ding. That's
what I didn't want to happen.
Yeah.
Right, let me find it. Where are you? I think it's on the other one. It's mad how I label my tunes, you know. Yeah, where are you? Can't bloody find it. Hold on a minute.
I like that Stay the Night you done, you know, because that's got a bit of hard house with the
like
horns
that.
in it.
Yeah, I do like that as well.
It's proper like
shit. Yeah, no, I do like that one. Here it is. Let me skip it. So, like, I'll say where it's like dun 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 dun. I'd cut it out of the original.
Yeah.
It's not enough. And if you believe in me.
See, I've recreated all that apart from the obviously.
Yeah,
I've recreated all of it apart from the sample that I've cut.
Yeah.
Don't think my love for real. I won't take nothing less than a deeper love. Let me tell you.
You know what I mean? It's just like...
Do you know what? Because you didn't send it me, did you? Because you showed me before and you were like, I'll send you once I've played it.
I'll send it.
Now I'm listening to it in these proper, like, because it's different when you're listening on your phone.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's fucking class.
I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more physical than what I need to feel from you.
It sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
And let me tell you, you know, I need a miracle. I need a miracle. It's more physical.
And now this is the bit what's completely different to the original. So like I've mixed it up a bit there, you know what I mean? Put my own little take on it.
Yeah.
It's like a progressive house sort of thing. And then when this drops, it took fucking Pure's roof off. Yeah. So
Yeah.
That's probably my most favourite track I've done.
Yeah.
As for least favourite, I mean, I've made tracks what I think I could have done better than that.
Yeah.
So when I've heard it further down the line, let me try and find one then maybe. Let's see if we can find one. It'll be an older one.
You know, maybe like what I could have done better with that. What if I'd have fucking...
I think, let me see. Heartbeat, that was a good one, but when I listened back to it, I could have made it sound a bit better than that one. A bit better quality, maybe. This one. Definitely this one. One Night. When I listen back to it now, it doesn't sound good quality. I need to revisit it, you know, and make it sound better. Because I made this on my old computer, and it was fucking hard to make anything on that.
Yeah, I remember, because it'd always buffer up and that,
this is a quality track, but I can make it sound better. Do you remember it?
Yeah, I like this one, yeah. I like it, right?
Yeah, I could have made it well better, though. Because it's got potential. I like it. Yeah. So that, I'd say that.
Yeah.
I could make that better.
Yeah.
I'm going to revisit that, I think, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And then my last one was, if you had to think, reminisce or back to the old pier. Oh.
It's got to be reminisce.
Yeah, I'd say it's reminisce for you, like.
Because I want to go to the old school arenas.
Yeah.
Do you know, like the quad arenas
Yeah,
and that? I want to experience a little bit about what that was about.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a proper old school.
Yeah, but I knew that's what it'd be anyway. Like, to be fair,
my favourite tracks like are old school.
Like Enjoy and that, innit?
Enjoy Anthem. Yeah. You've got Hyper Go Go, Never Let Go. You've got Ginny Keep Warm. Yeah. You've got all them type Alison Limerick. Yeah. Where Love Lies.
Yeah.
All them, they are the best tunes.
100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Totally agree with you. They're like,
unbelievable. Let me see if I can find a couple here. What I'm forgetting. I've got a little folder going on. What I started a while ago. Old school. Where are you? Do you know what? I might see if I can move it. I must have moved them all. It'll take me a while to find it. I've got that many fucking stuff on there. Yeah. But yeah, all that type of gear.
I've got loads on mine with all the trying to get the masters of them all. Do you know what I mean?
It's hard to find, isn't it?
I've got most of the ones I wanted, like
Bizarre Inc. Play with Knives. Yeah. That's another one of mine. Yeah, there's just so many
loads
old school
stuff
tunes.
like that. There's loads much better.
And it's mad, right? How you think of it, because like they done most of that live.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That was mainly all live recorded and samples. Yeah. What they've robbed from like older tunes. Yeah. It's amazing. Right then, Joe.
Would you ever look at doing something like that?
I've been sampling a lot of people's stuff lately.
Doing like an old school.
An old school. Do you know what? I would like to give it a go. You know, like a breakbeaty sort of thing. Yeah, I'll give that a go. Right, time for your quiz, Joe.
Right, go on.
Right, so we're not cheating. What does it say on the screen?
Track ID 1. Yeah. Track ID 2.
Right, there we go. Right, I've got 10. I've got 10 classic tracks for Joe now, and I'm gonna see if he can guess what they are. The little thing about it is though, it's only one bar of a drum loop. So let's see how good he is. You ready, Joe?
Go on.
The first one.
Blow Your Mind.
Yeah, and you get extra points if you tell me the whole of the track's name. So if say the original, if it's a remix, say the original artist and the remix.
Lock and Load, Blow Your Mind, Club Caviar.
Yay, got that one. See, that was an easy one, that one though. So we're gonna move on to number 2, which is
This Way I Can Dance.
Which is what, Joe?
Floor Filler 2.
Floor Filler Anthem 2, yeah.
Yeah, Groove fucking Groove Gangsters
remix. He got there, lads. Nice one. Number 3.
London Fiesta. Yeah. I know that one, don't I? Yeah. Can you feel it?
Yeah. The first 5 are easy and then they start getting harder.
Fucking Alex K.
Yeah, he's the remixer. So what's the original?
Superfly.
Yeah, that's the one. Superfly, Gotta Be Love. Alex K remix. Okay. Next one.
Fucking. What's it called? I always play the fucking. Fucking hell, what's the fucking name?
This is the best version to me.
It's a fucking Harry Hard one, isn't it? Fucking
sit back, so put the mic there. Yeah.
Fucking Harry Hard. Fucking.
It's nearly Harry Hard. You're nearly right.
Harry Flash.
Flash Harry.
Flash Harry.
It's the remix. Obviously, is Heaven's Cry, isn't it?
Heaven's Cry. Yeah.
Till Tears to His Part. Flash Harry mix. Right, I'm not going to help you now, Joe. This is getting harder now. You ready?
One. KCB.
And who else is it? The original. What's the whole track called?
B, you know?
Victor Lopez.
Yeah. Be With You.
Yeah, Be With You. Right, you gotta know this one.
Fucking Christine Blonde, Love Shy.
Yeah, what
Electric
mix?
Boutique.
Yeah. Joe knows his shit. Right.
BCD Project.
Yeah.
All I Think About Is You.
Yeah, hey, right. Number 9.
Fiesta. Next Skits, La La.
Yeah. Skits banging club mix. And the last one, you might not get this, but you are a fan of these. So we play again.
Fucking, it's Club Heads on, isn't it? But
it's Club Heads, yeah.
Is it one of them bamboo fucking... No?
No.
Bastard has got a fucking...
I'll play it again. That drum loop's sick, by the way. That's a sick drum loop.
I can't fucking think that.
Hip hopping.
Is it right?
Yeah.
That.
Hip hop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
That's probably one of the ones I don't fucking play either. That's probably why.
So that was a good little quiz.
Yeah.
You got most of them right. Yeah, I'd say you got 9 out of 10 there, Joe.
Oh, fucking hell. Fucking fuming now.
It was a good one, that. Anything else you want to ask me?
No, not really, mate. Just think what you got coming up, which we obviously know now, don't we?
Obviously, yeah, I've been made a resident for the.
Have you got anything else coming up? No, have you?
No, I don't get booked much.
No,
to be fair, like I said before, probably no one likes me.
You come better now.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know why I don't get booked, but yeah, no.
Yeah, but it's one of them. Like people say with me, oh, I could have nothing for months, and then next minute.
You're definitely one of the busiest on the scene, though, aren't you, Joe?
It depends, or not all the time. Do you know what I mean?
What have you got coming up, Joe?
No. Fucking no. Don't know until I get tagged in a fucking flyer.
Oh, yeah, he's... That's funny, that, mate.
Fucking,
you said that on the last one,
I don't, honestly. I haven't got a clue, like. I've got, obviously, loads of Sopranos.
Have you got any big and Pier ones coming up?
Yeah,
PCIT?
I've got Pier on Pier.
Oh, that'll be good,
and
that.
Wonderland, I think it is. I think it's Wonderland, yeah.
Are you going to Magaluf for the Sopranos?
Yeah, I'm going to Magaluf, yeah. I've got loads on with Sopranos coming up, like.
Oh, yeah, you've resident now, aren't you? Yeah,
so
that's
I've
right.
got loads on with that.
What type of gear are you going to be playing for, like, Sopranos, you reckon? You're going to go a bit harder?
Just all me bouncing.
Oh, you know, all the stuff. Well, that's what you know
really.
for, isn't it?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what people go and see for.
Yeah, more like, obviously a bit harder with Sopranos, but then it depends where.
Yeah.
You know, like, it depends where it is as well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I've got that Frequency one versus Frequency
That'll
next
be good.
week. But I'm thinking just like older DBC stuff and all that for that, really. I'm on earlier, that one, do you know what I mean?
Are you
so,
on earlier,
I've got work and that, so I've got to do an earlier set.
Yeah. Well, you can get away with playing anything you want then, really, can't you?
Yeah.
I've got a lot stuff.
I've got Corruption Bounce. I'm doing a bit with them. You've seen them, no?
No, I've not. I've seen you talk about them.
Fucking decent, like, honestly.
Where's that again?
They'll be decent then. The one I'm doing is in Blackpool.
Yeah.
With that...
I've seen you talk about them.
Yeah, they're decent, like. They got all the setup and everything.
Who runs that one then?
Tucker and Cameron and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, they're fucking decent, like.
Yeah.
Really good, like. Really good brand, like. I've got quite other bets on, like, as well.
Just can't think.
I just can't think.
What's your socials then, Joe? Where can people find you? Your SoundCloud and all that?
It's like my name, isn't it?
Just Joe Taylor everywhere. Trying to think of anything else before we tie it up. Can you think of anything else, Joe?
No, not really, mate.
We've had a good little chat there.
Yeah.
Got to know a little bit about my little history. Yeah. If you didn't know.
Well, that's like I said, the people need to know a bit more, don't they?
I mean, I could have went deeper into it, but trying to think what else I could say. I mean, it was just music. What I can say about it with me is music has probably saved my life when I think about it, because of like I say, I have been up to no good in the past.
Yeah,
and that's just how it is by ours though.
Yeah,
where I grew up, everyone is.
Yeah,
so what I mean, unless you're some little gimp or something. Yeah. Everyone's up to no good.
Is it still like that round here now, is it?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't go up round here. This is Digmore where I am now. I grew up in a place called Old Skem, which is down the road.
Right.
But yeah, it's fucking well worse now.
Yeah.
So like all the kids growing up now,
Thing is, there's fuck all for them to do now, though,
no,
is it? Because,
everyone is on drugs
Yeah.
or selling drugs and
Yeah.
scam.
Yeah.
Everyone. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
There's just been actually a WBC Thai champion crowned on the weekends.
yeah,
And that's a world championship belt
Yeah.
in Skeb.
is it? Fucking hell.
It's mad, that, isn't it?
Fucking
It's a
hell.
shout to him.
Yeah,
So some people either go in the gym or going to somewhere like that. Everyone else just sniffs beak
Yeah.
and sells beak.
yeah,
That's it. That is what scam is.
yeah,
I know people that have had the kids took off them and they're still on it
yeah,
without batting an eyelid.
Mm.
Don't give a fuck.
yeah,
I know at least 4 or 5 of them,
yeah,
different people.
yeah.
Don't give a fuck.
No,
It's like a big pandemic here
Yeah.
or something over it. It's just got worse. It was
but
only
it is like that
it was-
everywhere
yeah.
now, though, when it is,
It is.
you know, with all these.
it
fucking
was
places.
only heading that way though.
Yeah,
I mean, some of my friends are dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of my friends have been up to no good in the past and died.
yeah,
Being killed as well.
Mm.
Some of them.
yeah,
Like one of them, some like that. No, I'm not mentioning any names or nothing like that. But one of them was well into fucking selling drugs and all that. And whenever he never had money, he'd rob a shop.
yeah,
He tried to do it this one time, got killed.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's shit like that.
yeah,
One of my other mates who I was growing up with died in a car crash.
Mm.
Joyriding. You know what I mean? As the Americans would say.
yeah,
In a robbed car.
yeah.
Died. Hit
Yeah.
a lamppost. Dead.
So easy, innit?
Yeah, I've actually crashed in a car myself when I was growing up, messing about in cars.
Yeah,
Bad. Went into a fucking house. Well, it was an old people's home actually.
Yeah.
Half the car was inside the house.
you know. You don't think back then,
No.
do you?
So I obviously when I started like learning how to make music, that's when it changed for me.
Yeah,
I stopped going out. I stopped fucking. I didn't stop getting up to no good, but I calmed down.
yeah,
I didn't want to go out anymore.
yeah,
I just wanted to fucking learn how to make music.
yeah, yeah.
So it
Yeah,
sorted me
definitely, yeah,
right out, you know what I
100%,
mean?
Yeah,
And ever since that, like, obviously, when I got back with my girlfriend,
yeah,
9 years ago, I think it was now, I've just completely changed
Yeah.
my fucking life.
yeah,
And now I'm putting myself out there. And
Yeah.
Got a YouTube channel
yeah.
now.
Because
and all
that's
that,
what
you
you
know what I mean?
wanted, wasn't it? It's doing well,
Got a
isn't it?
YouTube channel
Yeah.
now. I've helped God knows how many people. Well over 200 people learn how to make
Is
music.
that how many?
Yeah.
That's fucking hell.
Well over
Yeah.
I can tell you now, it's well over 200 people that's bought my pack.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that just proves how many people it's reached.
yeah.
Do you know what I
Glad
mean?
bet you made up with that
So
one,
I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I got up off my ass. Instead of just thinking about it, I've done it.
Hmm.
And it's helped so many people.
yeah,
So shout out to everyone as well who did do it and learned and bought me packs and all
yeah,
that. And it's not just helped you, it's helped me. It's changed my life. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's a bit about me.
yeah.
That's it.
Fucking sound.
Thanks for coming
Bye,
down, Joe.
son.
So yeah, see you next time.